gentlemen, a warm and hearty welcome to the most awaited event of the year, Aikhyatha Public School's Annual Day celebration, Navaras Extravaganza. Just like the 9 emotions that define human expression, love, joy, courage, wonder, peace, anger, compassion, fear, and determination, today's performances will take you on a journey through these wonderful feelings. This evening is also not just about performances, it's also about celebrating the beauty of human relationships, the unconditional love of parents, the warmth of friendship, strength of family, and the blessings of grandparents. And above all, we seek the divine grace and blessings of God who guides us through life's journey, giving us strength, wisdom, and love. Radiant greetings to all. I am Anuradha, and alongside me is my wonderful co-host, Miss Ranjini and Miss Nisha. Together, we are honored to take you through an evening filled with joy, talent, and celebration.
Thank you, Anuradha. It's truly a pleasure to be here, and we promise to make this event a more memorable one for all of you. Our annual day celebrations will feature a vibrant showcase of performances including music, dance, drama, and more. Our students have been diligently preparing for this moment, and we can't wait to see them shine on stage.
This occasion is also an opportunity for us to come together as a community to celebrate our shared values and spirit. We are honored to have our esteemed chief guests, parents who have joined us in the celebrations. So let's make this annual day a memorable and a joyous occasion for all of us.
Let us begin this evening on an auspicious note. To seek the blessings of the Almighty, let us begin with an invocation. I would like to call our school choir to present the prayer song.
हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। तू स्वर की देवी तुझसे हर शब्द तेरा है, हर गीत तुझसे। तू स्वर की देवी है, संगीत तुझसे हर शब्द तेरा है, हर गीत तुझसे। हम हैं अकेले, हम हैं अधूरे, तेरी शरण हम हमें प्यार
you for the divine start. Magnificent journey. Let us the divine blessings with the lighting of ceremonial lamp. On this magnificent journey, let us invoke the divine blessings with the lighting of the ceremonial lamp, a symbol of wisdom, knowledge, and prosperity. Light dispels darkness, just as education removes ignorance and paves the way for enlightenment.
May I now request our esteemed chief guest, Shri Chetan Ram, guest of honor, Mr. K. Revanna, Mr. S. M. Muniraja, Chairman Mr. Anant Kumar, Vice Chairman Ms. Soumya Anant Kumar, Principal Dr. Suganti Narayan, Mr. Anjanappa, Ms. Rukmini Amma, and our coordinator, Ms. Reshmi, to kindly come forward to light the lamp.
Ma'am, please, 1 minute, ma'am. For gracing this auspicious moment and illuminating our event with your presence. With this, let's move forward to the next part of our celebration. I kindly request our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Chetan Ram, guest of honor. No, yes, ma'am, first. Guest of honor. There. Guest of honor, Mr. Revanna, S.M. Muniraja, our chairman, Mr. Anant Kumar, vice chairman, Ms. Soumya Anant Kumar, principal, Dr. Suganti Narayanan, and Mr. Anjanappa, and Ms. Reshmi ma'am, to stay on the stage, please. It's a pleasure to have our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Chetan Ram, with us today. Now, I would like to request him to step forward for the felicitation. I also request our chairman, Mr. Anant Kumar, to felicitate our chief guest, and I request our vice chairman, Ms. Soumya Anant Kumar, Principal Dr. Suganti Narayanan, to join the honoring. Now, we take this opportunity to honor Mr. S.M. Muniraja, distinguished guest of honor. I kindly invite Mr. Muniraja to come forward for the felicitation. I kindly request our chairman to felicitate Mr. Muniraja. I also request vice chairman and principal to join in the honoring. So I kindly invite Mr. K. Revanna to come forward for the felicitation. We take this opportunity to honor Mr. Muniraja, the distinguished guest of honor. I kindly invite to come forward for the felicitation. I kindly request our chairman to felicitate, and I also request vice chairman and principal to join in the honoring. We take this opportunity to honor Mr. Ranjanappa. I kindly invite Mr. Ranjanappa to come forward for the felicitation. I kindly request our chairman to felicitate Mr. Ranjanappa. I also request vice chairman and principal to join in the honoring. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. A great leader is one who knows the way, who shows the way, and goes the way. Our principal, Dr. Suganti Narayanan, is a true embodiment of dedication, vision, and perseverance. Now, I have the honor of requesting our respected principal, Dr. Suganti Narayanan, to present the annual report. Ma'am, please come forward and share with us the achievements and milestones of our school over the past year.
Check. Thank you, Ms. Ranjani. A very good afternoon to one and all present here, rather a good evening. And I think Aikhyatha is always blessed. Whenever we organize, it shows a sign of a mild rain, which is always blessed by the gods above. That's how I look into it. So I once again heartily welcome all of you to the 6th Annual Day celebration of Aikhyatha Public School. And I'm indeed honored to have this opportunity to present before you the consistent upward graph of our school's achievement. And I would like to thank each one of you for being a significant part of this glorious journey. Usually the annual report, it showcases the achievements and glories of our school undoubtedly, but also makes us deeply think about what are our shortcomings and how we can overcome in the coming forward years. We have always been committed to create an environment in the school which helps the young minds to blossom and provide a platform for individual thinking and holistic development of child's personality. We always set standards and goals for ourselves and strive to achieve towards them, be it in the area of academics, sports, discipline, leadership, whatnot. And with a gratitude to the Almighty, a continuous journey of 6 years, here I present our annual report for the year 2024-25. Usually, the annual reports are read by the principals in all the schools and it goes unheard. We always see multiple groups of parents talking and poor principal, she stands there for hours, prepare for 1 month and then that goes unheard. So here, we are going to screen it. Please do watch and I'll come and speak to you at the end of the report. Thank you.
Aikhyatha Public School is run under the Aikhyatha Foundation Trust, which was established in 2009 with the aspiration of serving humankind and for the betterment of society. Inspired by humanitarian values, the foundation pioneered initiatives to create environment, health, and education awareness. To fulfill this ambition, a group of like-minded people joined hands and became trustees, and under its umbrella emerged Aikhyatha Public School. This year has been a very eventful one for us. We have made great efforts to transform ourselves completely into the CBSE's updated scholastic format. We received CBSE affiliation on 25th February 2024. We are thankful to each and everyone who were part of it. Apart from preparing the children to qualify for purely academic demands, special efforts have been made continuously to enable them to face the challenges of the competitive world. It's a matter of great importance to us that the students who pass out from our portals should carry forward the values they have inherited, excel in whatever they do, and be role models in the society. This session began with the orientation program for the parents. The program made the parents aware of the scheme of education will be imparted here at our school. The school mission, vision, motto, the academic plans, and the school policies were briefed. With the sole purpose of updating teachers' knowledge, the school provided opportunities for the teachers' training sessions and workshops happening in other schools. Teachers attended the capacity building program conducted by CBSE. Aikhyatha Public School hosted CBSE Teachers Workshop, where our teachers and teachers from other CBSE schools also attended. The young peers play a crucial role in a child's personality development as their owners' experiences form their perceptions of the outer world. Aikhyatha thrives on strong partnership between the parents, the facilitators, and the child. The Early Years Academic Program at Aikhyatha Public School provides experiential learning to the young children, focusing on their all-round development. The safe, secure, and multisensorial preschool environment provides a ground for the children to build on their experiences and develop essential life skills like critical thinking, problem solving, and social skills. We perceive each child as a unique individual with unique needs, unique learning styles, and unique learning abilities. Hence, we have limited students with 2 teachers in each class. Various activities like knowing your score, role plays, pattern activity, eye-hand coordination activities, preschool STEM activity, balancing activity, community helpers, storytelling, magic with colors, my hygiene, etc. were organized to enhance the teaching and the learning process in the tiny tots. Primary education provides students with a basic understanding of various subjects as well as the skills they will use throughout their lives. Apart from the usual method of classroom teaching, we have various other aids in our school to support the academics. Students are taken to the science lab and math lab where they do hands-on activity related to the topics discussed in class. We continue with the STEM and abacus programs in the class where kids make science-related working models and learn to do mathematical operations by understanding the basics using abacus. Other subjects like SST and languages are also made interesting with the help of smart boards, seminars and role plays that makes the class more interactive. Although the English language doesn't have the largest number of native speakers in the world, it has the widest reach of any language spoken today. It has become the lingua franca in many fields. Aikhyatha Public School has initiated a program to enhance the vocabulary, writing, and public speaking skills of the students so that they get access to a broader range of information and in turn become confident speakers. Various programs like spelling and quiz competitions were conducted where the students showcased their deep spirit and linguistic skills. We continue our cursive writing program as engaging in cursive writing is akin to exercise for the brain. The act of collecting letters fluidly helps young learners improve their spelling and reading skills. You make the world a better place by making daily improvements to become the best version. Constant improvement is the key to success. In this endeavor, we have different activities scheduled throughout the year. Inter-house competition. To take part is what counts in competition, and lessons of victory and defeat are what we get in return. This environment was sufficiently created through in-house and inter-class competitions such as debates, creative writing, spelling bee, rhyme and rhythm, drawing, and PowerPoint competitions, rangoli, cooking without fire, elocution, storytelling, maths project presentation, and shorten, to name a few. Teamwork is the ability to work together towards a common mission. The ability to direct individual accomplishments towards organizational objectives. It is the fuel that allows common people to attain uncommon results. The agreement in the other committees provide a platform to review and make suggestions for policies on school curriculum and co-curriculum development. In order to enhance the efficiency of learning and teaching, various committees were formed and in charges were allotted for different work areas. We at Aikhyatha always celebrate religious festivals with divine message and entertainment. The school celebrates all the national festivals like Independence Day, Republic Day, Teachers' Day, and Children's Day with great respect and devotion to the country and to the countrymen. Keeping ourselves up with the pace of the modern world, complete digitalization of the school was undertaken, which transformed the entire school chorus channel through the information technology, bringing in more transparency and enhanced communication with parents and community. Parents can keep a real-time track of the status of their child for fee status, assignments, school circulars, results, and news, etc. through the school app. Aikhyatha Public School zealously strives towards excellence each passing year. Here are some of the awards and achievements backed by Aikhyatha across the year. Our grade 1, 2 and 3 students participated in cursive writing competition conducted by Cursive Logic, and here are our proud winners. We are proud to announce that many of our children took part in the English, Math, Science, GK, SST and Cyber Olympiads and were awarded Gold Medal of Excellence and Medal of Distinction. Few were selected for the second round of the examination. Guntur Roller Sports Academy conducted an inter-school skating competition in which around 200 students across Bangalore participated. Some of our students grabbed the opportunity to win the prize. I feel honored in sharing with you that Aikhyatha has received the Dynamic School Award by Education Today. Sports teaches us how to lose, but it also teaches us how not to be a loser. The domain of sports has a vast potential to better the game of life itself. Besides promoting physical fitness, it lays importance on healthy lifestyle and helps in developing social skills. Sports play a pivotal role in instilling among our impressionable learners values that would hold them in good stead throughout their lives, such as discipline, team spirit, sportsmanship, etc. Our sports day was celebrated in a grand manner with a young chief guest, Mr. Mahendra Mani, awarding all our sports champions. Aikhyatha continues its collaboration with D5 Sports and White Line, wherein our students are trained in basketball, football, tennis, and fitness by well-trained coaches. We have also extended our collaboration with Fratto School of Music for the music classes, where our students are given keyboard training. Meditation is the habitual process of training one's mind to focus and redirect the thoughts. It also boosts the cognitive skills. We continue the program of meditation every day for 10 minutes in our school for students. Every exposure, interaction is an opportunity to learn, only if we are interested in improving and excelling. Realizing this, we provide ample opportunities to our students for outdoor learning. It becomes a different social environment for students apart from their school. They come across new people and children from other schools during certain field trips, which allow them to behave in different atmospheres. As a part of their educational trip, private children were taken to HAL, where they got an opportunity to see a world-class collection of artifacts, engines, and other aviation-related equipments. A fun trip was organized for the grade 4 to grade 7 students to Hampi. Students learned about the cultural heritage of Karnataka and developed appreciation for art and aesthetics. Pre-primary children were taken to mountain farms, wherein they had a chance to connect with nature. Wings widespread. We are glad to inform you that we are starting a new pre-primary school at Chamnahalli, Aikhyatha Junior. Upcoming events.
Thank you, Harita, for the detailed PowerPoint presentation. So every successful individual knows that his or her achievements depends on a community of persons working together. So if I were to put all the events in a nutshell in Aikhyatha, we encourage a child to observe, to explore, to experiment, to probe, to analyze, to confront problems and find solutions, and finally to develop the skill essentials to face the future. And saying thank you is more than good manners. It is good spirituality. On behalf of the school, I avail this opportunity today to express a heartfelt thanks to our chairman, Mr. Anand Kumar, for his trust in our hard work and self-reliance, which has boosted our efforts to make our school to grow. We are grateful to Ms. Soumya, our vice chairman, for the continued assistance and guidance at all times. Ms. Soumya is a person who gets involved in academics in depth and gives suggestions to enhance the learning environment. First time in my 32 years of experience, seeing a management who involves completely in the academic growth is something which I admire her. Thank you, Soumya, for that. And all the good works of the school has been possible with the cooperation of our highly qualified, dedicated faculties, and thank you, teachers. And finally, I would like to conclude by extending my sincere thanks to all the parents and each one of you, our well-wishers, who have lent a supportive hand down through the years in all our endeavors to produce a confident, educated, and capable batch of students, thus shaping the future of your children who are the destiny of this country. I hope you enjoy the cultural program presented by our students, and your evening with us is a pleasurable one. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for taking us through the incredible journey of Aikhyatha Public School. Great leaders inspire, guide, and share the future with their vision and determination. We are truly honored to have us with us our respected chairman, Mr. Anand Kumar, whose leadership and unwavering commitment have been instrumental in the growth and the success of our institution. He is a pillar of strength, always encouraging innovation, excellence, and holistic development. Now, with great respect and admiration, I respect you, sir, to address the gathering, please.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಯಾದಂಥ ಶ್ರೀಯುತ ಚೇತನ್ ರಾಮ್ರವರೇ, ಇವರು ಕಳೆದ 40 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ಯುವಜನ ತರಬೇತಿ ಮತ್ತು ನಾಯಕತ್ವದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಂತಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಒಡನಾಟ, ರಾಜ್ಯ ಮತ್ತು ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ಮಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಅನೇಕ ಹುದ್ದೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾಯಕತ್ವದ ಕಲಿಕೆ, 36 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ವಿಕಸನ ತರಬೇತುದಾರ, ರಾಜ್ಯ ಮತ್ತು ದೇಶದೆಲ್ಲೆಡೆ ಸುತ್ತುತ್ತಾ ಲಕ್ಷ ಜನರಿಗೆ ತರಬೇತಿ ನೀಡಿ ಉಳಿಸಿ ಬೆಳೆಸಿದ ಕಾಯಕ ಇವರದಾಗಿದೆ. 106 ಲೇಖನಗಳು, 16 ಧ್ವನಿಸಿರಳುಗಳು. ಇವರು 106 ಲೇಖನಗಳು ದಾರಿದೀಪವಾಗಿ ಸಾರ್ಥಕತೆಯ ಅನುಭವ ಇವರದಾಗಿದೆ. ಕಳೆದ 7 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಮೈಸೂರಿನ ಶ್ರೀರಂಗಪಟ್ಟಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಪರಿವರ್ತನಾ ಶಾಲಾ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾಲೇಜು ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಬೆಳೆಸಿ ಸಾವಿರಾರು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾದಾನ ಮಾಡಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾದಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾರಣಭೂತರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಶ್ರೀಯುತ ಕೆ ರೇವಣ್ಣನವರು ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಾದ ISRO ಅಂತಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ಬಾಹ್ಯಾಕಾಶ ಸಂಶೋಧನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳೆದ 24 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ಸೇವೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಒಬ್ಬ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಿಯಾಗಿ ನಾವೊಂದು ವಿನಂತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಬರುತ್ತೇನೆ ಒಪ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದರು. ಸೊ ಅವರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕ ವಂದನೆಗಳು. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ SM ಮುನರಾಜು ಕಳೆದ 25 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ಬಾಹ್ಯಾಕಾಶ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇವೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಚಂದ್ರಯಾನ್ 2 ಮತ್ತು 3ಯಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಪ್ಯೂಟಿ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದಂಥ ಅವರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ ಕೋರುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಈ ಸುಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾಲಾ ವಾರ್ಷಿಕೋತ್ಸವವನ್ನು ಬಹಳ ಮುಂಚಿತವಾಗಿಯೇ ಆಚರಣೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. ಕಾರಣಾಂತರಗಳಿಂದ ಅದು ಸಾಧ್ಯವಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಒಂದು ವಾರ್ಷಿಕೋತ್ಸವ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮುಖ್ಯವೆಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಪ್ರತಿಭೆಯನ್ನು ಗುರುತಿಸುವಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಈ ಒಂದು ವಾರ್ಷಿಕೋತ್ಸವ ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಲೇ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಹುಟ್ಟಿ 6 ವರ್ಷಗಳಾದರೂ ಸಹ ನಾವು ಪರಿಗಣಿಸುತ್ತಿರುವುದು ಕೇವಲ 3 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತಿದೆ. ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸುವ ದೃಢ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಏಳಿಗೆಗೆ ಕಾರಣರಾದಂಥ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಅನಂತ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಮೂಲ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಗುಣಮಟ್ಟದ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ, ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ಮತ್ತು ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ. ಈ 3 ಗುಣಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಚಾಚು ತಪ್ಪದೆ ಹೇಳಿಕೊಡುತ್ತೇವೆಂದು ತಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಈ 3 ಗುಣಗಳನ್ನು ಶಾಲೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು ಮತ್ತು ಪೋಷಕರ ಪಾತ್ರ ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ. ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಹೇಗೆಂದರೆ ಫಲವತ್ತತೆಯಿಂದ ಕೂಡಿದ ಭೂಮಿಯ ಥರ. ಆ ಫಲವತ್ತತೆ ಭೂಮಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನನ್ನು ನೀವು ಬಿತ್ತುತ್ತಿವೆಯೋ ಆ ಫಲವತ್ತತೆ ಭೂಮಿಯಿಂದ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಥರ ಫಲವತ್ತಾದ ಬೆಳೆಯನ್ನು ಪಡೆಯಲು ಸಾಧ್ಯ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಸಹ ಫಲವತ್ತತೆಯಿಂದ ಕೂಡಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದನ್ನೇ ಹೇಳಿಕೊಟ್ರೆ, ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಮನೋಭಾವ ಬೆಳೆಸಿಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಸಹ ಪ್ರಜೆಯಾಗಿ, ನಾಡಿನ ಪ್ರಜೆಯಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ನನ್ನದಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ನಾಗರಿಕನಾಗಿ, ದೇಶದ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ನಾಗರಿಕನಾಗಿ ಹೊರಹೊಮ್ಮುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ಒಂದು ನಂಬಿಕೆಯಿಂದ ಈ ಕೆಲವು ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಆಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ಕಲಿಸುವಲ್ಲಿ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು ಮತ್ತು ಪೋಷಕರ ಪಾತ್ರ ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯವೆಂದು ಭಾವಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಈ 2 ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಆಡಲು ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಂಥ ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words and visionary leadership. Now, it is my privilege to introduce our esteemed chief guest, Sri Chetan Ram R.A. is a renowned international trainer in personality development with 35 years of experience in empowering individuals. He has trained over 3 lakh students across Karnataka and 20,000 teachers under the BRGF scheme. He has also trained professionals, parliamentarians, corporates, and competitive exam aspirants like IAS, KAS, UPSC, etc. In 2015, he founded Parivartana School and College in Srirangapattanam, now educating 2,000 plus students across 3 campuses. His contributions to education have earned him state and national awards, including Ravi Puraskar in 2005 and Indira Priyadarshini Award in 2013. A prolific author, he has written 15 plus books and 10 audio CDs on self-development. His book and CD, Exam is a Festival, Celebrate, is regarded as a Bhagavad Gita for students. Through AMCAD and Ram Parivartan Trust Mysore, he has conducted residential summer camps for SSLC and PUC students for 20 years. As India's first success coach, he introduced diploma and PG diploma programs in soft skills in Kuvempu University and diploma in personal management. He continues to inspire through TV, radio, and public programs, making an enduring impact in education and personal empowerment. We are truly honored to have Sri Chetan Ram with us today. I would like to request him to address the gathering and share his inspiring thoughts with us. Sir, please.
Good evening, and happy to be here with you. We thought clouds have gone, but it's coming back. I think might be like this. Once it went back, and it said to the other cloud, the other side, I came, I saw, but I couldn't conquer. And the other cloud said, go back again. If it is possible, conquer. It has come again. And let us see whether we are going to win or that cloud is going to win. And ultimately, the Aikhyatha has to win. ಈಗ ದೀಪ ಹಚ್ಚಿದ್ವಿ. ವಿ ಲೈಟೆಡ್ ದ ಲ್ಯಾಂಪ್. ನೀವು ಗಮನಿಸಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಎದ್ದು ಬಂದು ಎಣ್ಣೆಯ ಬತ್ತಿಯ ದೀಪವನ್ನು ಹಚ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವರು ಐಕ್ಯತಾ ಇಸ್ ಸೋ ರಿಚ್. ಮೊದಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದರೆ 100 ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ಲೈಟು, 100 ಮರ್ಕ್ಯುರಿ ದೀಪ, 100 ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ದೀಪ. ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಿಚ್ಚನ್ನು ನನ್ನ ಕೈಲಿ ಒತ್ತಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಆನ್ ಆಗೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ದೀಪ, ಎಣ್ಣೆಯ ಬತ್ತಿಯ ದೀಪವನ್ನು ಹಚ್ತೀವಿ. ಯಾವತ್ತಾರು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ? ಯಾವತ್ತು ಥಾಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇಟ್? ಒಂದು ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ಲೈಟನ್ನು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ಲೈಟಿಗೆ ತಾಕ್ಸಿದ್ರೆ ಹತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ದೀಪ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ದೀಪವನ್ನು ಹಚ್ಚಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು ಎಣ್ಣೆಯ ಬತ್ತಿಯ ದೀಪ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎಣ್ಣೆಯ ಬತ್ತಿಯ ದೀಪವನ್ನು ಹಚ್ಚುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ಲೈಟ್ಗಳಾಗಬಾರ್ದು, ಎಣ್ಣೆಯ ಬತ್ತಿಯ ದೀಪ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಯಾರೋ ಹೇಳಿಕೊಟ್ರು. ಸಮ್ವನ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಅಸ್. ವಿ ಆರ್ ನೌ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್, and they learn, and they are going to tell. This is how the journey has been continued. A week ago, a survey report has come. They have surveyed the Karnataka state and all over India. And the survey objective was one. What? How many students are really interested to study? That was the objective of the survey. There are hundreds of surveys they conduct, thousands of surveys for different reasons. And the survey at the end says, the result says, only 15% of the children all over in India, okay, they are doing good, scoring good, understanding good, and they are making their life great. Good. 15%. Another 25%, they are doing good but not so good. Na gharka, na ghatka. Okay, from 50 to 70. The first one is above 70, above 80. And this is 25%. I'm not interested about this 15 and 25. Totally it comes to 40%. But the next sentence is amazing and shocking. Another 60% of the students, they don't want to study. They ask a basic question, why study? Why number one? Why rank? Why intellect? Why one should go to school? Okay. And last year, if you see the result of the state government's 10th standard result, around 8.53 lakh students took the exam. And for the first time in my life, I saw this, cameras were put. Okay, the web cameras and CC cameras were put, and the invigilation part was taken over by primary school teachers. So for the first time, no copying in the entire Karnataka. You know the result? Don't clap. Okay, good that they did this, but next sentence will shock you. And the result was, once the result came, they came to know the result was 52%. Around 4.3 lakh students failed. And they went to the chief minister, they said, this has happened. And he said, the chief minister said, did I tell you to put the camera? You put the camera, now you face it. But at the end of the day, what they did was, they added 20% more, made it 72% and gave the result. But the next sentence is really shocking. Earlier, because of the, I think idu gottittu anta kanutte, they knew this, they have decided to have 3 exams. ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. 3 ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. 3 ಎಕ್ಸಾಮು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಹೀಗೇನೆ. 3 ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ultimately how many failed? 1,35,000. Now they are taking after 1 year. So now 50%, ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ ಸರ್ವೆ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ಗೂ ಇದಕ್ಕೂ 50% of the people failed. And do you know how much they have to score in 10th standard in state syllabus? There are two marks. One is 20 given by the school or the government, free, just like that. So 80 marks they write. Do you know how much they score? They have to score 15 if it is state. And if it is CBSE, only 13. For 80 marks, if they score 13 or 15, they are pass. And in that 50% are failing. Number one, cut. Now, the India's unemployment, underemployment is around 50%. 40% of the engineering seats are vacant. And doing just MBBS is of no consequence. So where now an 8th standard student or 7th standard students, when he comes to the state, it will be 10 years from now. ಏನು ಓದಬೇಕು, ಹೇಗೆ ಓದಬೇಕು, ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ಓದಬೇಕು, ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು, ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ತೆಗೆದೇ ಇದ್ದವ್ರು ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು, ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ತೆಗೆದೇ ಇರೋ ಈ 60-70% ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಕೆಲಸ ಕೊಡೋದು, ಹೇಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ? I don't know. God should bless India, and God should bless the world, and God should bless our children. So what ultimately I am telling is, ಇದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಾನು 2007 1985 I became a trainer, but 2007 I started one training program on study skills and exam skills. ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಈ ಪಾಠ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, we teach the lesson, but we do not tell them how to read, how to store, how to remember, and how to get away from the problems that he is facing. This is called study rules, but we don't teach that. We teach Second World War. We don't teach how to remember Second World War and how to write in the exam. The point is, study skills are still away from the students. So once it is given, and the primary part is the child should be interested to study. So whatever the teacher tells, before tells the what, he should tell the why of what. Why this chapter? Why? ಈ ವರ್ಷ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ನಾನು ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲಿಂಗ್ ನಡೆಸ್ತೀನಿ, ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲಿಂಗ್, ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿಹೇವಿಯರಲ್ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲಿಂಗ್. ಈ ವರ್ಷ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಶುರುವಾಗಿದೆ ಮೈಸೂರು, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ. 8 ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಅವರು ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ 90 above, and they finish 7th, 8th, 9th, and they are going to 8th, 9th, 10th. And the new problem is, they are all above 90s, number one. They are number 1 and 2 and 3 in the school, and this problem may grow in the coming years. This is a new problem. And their father, they have only one child in the home, and their father is a HR manager in somewhere, and mother is a professor in college, and such a bright student. And the summer vacation comes, and next he has to go to the next class. Now he is telling, 8 counseling I have finished. Okay, 4 successful and 4 I couldn't. And the new problem is, they are now telling, I don't want to study. Why? Why should I study? Why should I read that chapter? Why should I read quadratic equation? Why should I read this one? Why should I know about Second World War? They are asking such questions, the bright students. So that problem may grow. In my residential school, all of a sudden, post-corona, 2 years ago, there was a rush. All the 30 districts, the students are there. But from Bengaluru, a lot of students came in. ಒಂದು 300 ಜನ ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ರು. ನಾನು ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕೆ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಂದ ಯಾಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಬಂದರು, ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಬಂದಂಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಯಾಕೆ ಬಂದರು ಅಂತ. ಬಂದವರೆಲ್ಲರದ್ದು ಒಂದೇ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಐ ಮೀಟ್ ದ್ಯಾಮ್, ಐ ಟಾಕ್ ಟು ದ್ಯಾಮ್. ಬಂದವರೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇ ಮಾತು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು, ಸರ್ ನೀವು ಕಲಿಸದೇ ಇದ್ರೂ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಡೋಂಟ್ ಟೀಚ್ ದೆಮ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್, ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ನ ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಡಿಸ್ಬಿಡಿ ನಮಗೆ, get the mobile back. See the problems of the parent. Okay, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೂ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸು, ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ 29 ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಗೆ ಹೋಲಿಸಿದ್ರೆ. ನಾವು ದ ನ್ಯೂ ಪೇರೆಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್. ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಇಡೀ ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಮೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಈಗ ಟೆರರಿಸಮ್ಮೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮೊದಲನೇ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಮು ಆರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟಿಂಗ್. ಪೇರೆಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಬಿಗ್ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಾತನ ಅಪ್ಪಂಗೆ 12 ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಾತಂಗೆ 8 ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪಂಗೆ 3 ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ನಿಮಗೆ 2 ಮಕ್ಕಳು, 1 ಮಗು. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ 12 ಜನನ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಸಾಕಿದ್ರೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಸಾಕೋದೇ ಕಷ್ಟ ಕೂತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವೇ. ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್. ಐ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ 1-2-3 ಸೂತ್ರಗಳನ್ನು ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಅಡಾಪ್ಟ್ 2-3 ರೂಲ್ಸ್, ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಗುಡ್. ಸಿ, ಒಂದು ಶಾಲೆಗೆ 400 ಜನ, 600 ಜನ, 800 ಜನ, ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ 1000ಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಪಾಠ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಲೈವ್ಲಿಯಾಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ. ನೀವು ಹೇಳುವ IQ, EQ, PQ, SQ, ಆಲ್ ಕ್ಯೂಸ್, ಇನ್ನೂ ಏನೇನೋ ತರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಕ್ಯೂಸು, ಇರಲಿ, ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಯೂನಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತಿದೆ. ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿ ಪರಿಪೂರ್ಣ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ, ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಪರ್ಸನಾಲಿಟಿ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಂಬರ್ 1. ನಂಬರ್ 2, ಅವರ ಆದ್ಯತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ದರ್ ಪ್ರಿಯಾರಿಟಿ. Priority is to teach them the lessons. Priority is to make them understand what they teach. ಐ ಆಮ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ. ಐಕ್ಯತಾ ನ್ಯೂ ಬಾರ್ನ್ ಬೇಬಿ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಇಷ್ಟು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಕೆಲಸಗಳು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದು ಒಗ್ಗಟ್ಟಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಟೀಮ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ ದೆಮ್, ಐ ವಿಶ್ ದೆಮ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಜಾಬ್. ಬಟ್ ನನಗನ್ಸೋದು ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ಗೆ ದ ಮೇಜರ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್. ಅವನಿಗೆ ನೀವೊಬ್ಬರೇ ಅವನೊಬ್ಬನೇ ಮಗ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಬ್ಬರೇ ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳವರು, ನನ್ನ ಮಗ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರ ಮಗ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಶಾಲೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲ ಅವರು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳವರು. ಅನ್ಲೆಸ್ ಯು ಸಿ ದೆಮ್, ಅನ್ಲೆಸ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ದೆಮ್, ನೋ ಒನ್ ವಿಲ್. ಒಂದು 5 ಸೂತ್ರಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀನಿ. ನಂಬರ್ 1, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ವೈ ಮೋಟಿವೇಶನ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಕೀ. Tell me honestly, how many of your children 6 o'clock or 6:30 they come on their own and they wash the legs and go to pray and have bhajans or whatever it may be, and 6:30 on their own they open the book. They don't study, but they open the book. How many parents raise their hand? I don't know. None. You force them, barro kutkolo ಓದು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಮೋಟಿವೇಶನ್ನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಂಬರ್ ಒನ್ ನನಗೆ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಸರ್ ಓದೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ. ರೀ, ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಓದಬಾರ್ದು, ಕೂತ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವನು. ಲೆಟ್ ಹಿಮ್ ಸಿಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್. ಮಿಡ್ಲ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತು ಓದಬೇಕು. ಹೈಸ್ಕೂಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡಿ, ಅವನೇ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಓದ್ಕೊತಾನೆ. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್, ಇದೊಂದು ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್, ಇದೊಂದು ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್, ಇದೊಂದು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಹುಡುಗರಾಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ನಾವು ಆಡ್ತಿದ್ದ ಆಟಗಳು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಆಡೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಆಡ್ತಿದ್ದ ಆಟಗಳೆಲ್ಲ. 6 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಬಂದು ಕೈ ಕಾಲು ತೊಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಭಜನೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು 6:15 ಓದೋಕೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ 8:30 ತನಕ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಾವು ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗ, ಭದ್ರಾವತಿ, ಪೇಪರ್ ಮಿಲ್ಸ್, ಪೇಪರ್ ಟೌನ್ಲಿರೋ ಕ್ವಾರ್ಟರ್ಸ್ಗಳು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಂಡ್ರೆಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್, ಥೌಸಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಜಾಣ್ರೇನಲ್ಲ, ವಿ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆಂಟ್, ಬಟ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ದ ಬುಕ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್. ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ನೀವು ಮನೆಯೊಂದು 3 ಬಾಗಿಲು, ಅದು ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಸೀರಿಯಲ್ ಇದೆ ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಬಿಡಿ. ನಾನು 3 ರೂಲ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀನಿ. ರೂಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1, 6:30 to 8:30 ಅಥವಾ 6:30 to 9 ಆ ದರಿದ್ರ ಟಿ ವಿಗಳನ್ನು ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟಿ ವಿ. ರೂಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1. ರೂಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ 2, ನೀವು ಯಾವತ್ತೋ ಡಿಪ್ಲೊಮೊ, ಯಾವತ್ತೋ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗು, ಯಾವತ್ತೋ MA, MSc, BSc, BCom ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ನೀವೇ. ಆವತ್ತಿಂದ ಮದುವೆ ಆಗಿ ಬಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಹಿಡ್ದಿಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದು ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಹಿಡ್ದಿಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದು ಓದಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಿಮಗಾಗಿದೆ ಲೈಫು ಅಲ್ವೇ? ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಯು ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ದ ಬುಕ್. ಓಕೆ, ಮನೇಲಿ ಹಾಲ್ನಲ್ಲೇ ಒಂದು ಕಪಾಟ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ 1,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಬುಕ್ಕು ಕೊಂಡು ತರಬೇಕು. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬೈ ದ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕೀಪ್ ದ ಬುಕ್ಸ್. ಮಕ್ಕಳದ್ರಿಗೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಎಣಿಸ್ಬೇಡಿ, ಪುಸ್ತಕ ತೋರಿಸಿ. ಸರಸ್ವತಿಯ ಮಿತ್ರರಾಗಬೇಕು ಮಕ್ಕಳು. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ 6:30 to 8:30 ಓದಬೇಕು. ರೂಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1. ರೂಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ 2, ರಾತ್ರಿ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ದರಿದ್ರ ಟಿ ವಿ, ದರಿದ್ರ ಫೋನು ಎರಡನ್ನೂ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಟಿಲ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ ಟು ಈಚ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಟೆಲ್. ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಷನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಿಂದೆಲ್ಲ ಡೈರಿ ಬರೀತಿದ್ರು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಹೊತ್ತು ಮನೇಲಿ ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಮ್ಮಂದರು. ಓಕೆ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಮಾತಾಡಿ. 2. 3ನೇದು, ಯಾರು ಒಬ್ಬರು ಒನ್ ಡೇ 1 ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಟು ಬಿ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಹುಡುಗರಾಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ನಮಗಿನ್ನೂ ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಇದೆ. ಫಾರ್ 50 years ago, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್, 5th standard, ವೀಕ್ಲಿ ಟ್ವೈಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಮಾರಲ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಬಾದ್ರಾಣಾಚಾರ್ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದರು. ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದು ನಚಿಕೇತ, ಧ್ರುವ, ಪ್ರಹ್ಲಾದ, ಶ್ರವಣಕುಮಾರನ ಕತೆ ಹೇಳೋರು. ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋದರೆ ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಗೋ ಹೋಮ್, ನಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪನಮ್ಮ ಇಬ್ಬಿಬ್ಬರು ಅಜ್ಜಿರು ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕತೆ ಹೇಳೋರು. ನಾವು ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳು ಭಾರತಿ, ಚಂದಮಾಮ, ಬಾಲಮಿತ್ರ, ಹೀಗೆ ಬೆಳೆದವರು ನಾವು. ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕಾರ್ಟೂನ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕು, ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಗೇಮು, ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟು, ರಾತ್ರಿ 10 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಕ್ರೈಮ್ ಡೈರಿ, ಕ್ರೈಮ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ. ಏನು ಅದ್ಭುತ! ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ವೃದ್ಧಾಶ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇರಿಸ್ದೆ ಇನ್ನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೆಲ್ಫಿಶ್. ಅದು ಹೋಯ್ತು ಪದ. ನಾವು ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮಚ್ ಮೋರ್ ಕೋರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ಡ್. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅಪ್ಪ ಮೊದಲು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಾರು ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯವರು. ಈಗೇನಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾನೆಂಬುದೆದ್ದು ನೀಲೆ ತಂದೆಯಾರ ಮಕ್ಕಳಾರ್, ಡಿ ವಿ ಗುಂಡಪ್ಪನವ್ರ ಮಾತು. ನಾನು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಏನೂ ಉಳಿಯಲ್ಲ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನೀವು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮಕ್ಕಳೆದುರಿಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ನಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಹಾಗೆ. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಎ ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್. ನಮ್ಮಪ್ಪ ಹಾಗೆ, ನಾನು ಹೀಗೆ. ಅವರು ಓದ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾನು ಓದಬೇಕು. ನೀವು ಸಿಗರೇಟ್ ಸೇದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅಪ್ಪ ನಾನೇನೋ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಬಿಟ್ಟೆ ಕಣೋ, ಡೋಂಟ್ ಲರ್ನ್ ದಿಸ್, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಹೌ ವಿಲ್ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್? ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ, 10 seconds. Okay? I want all of you to do this. Sit straight. Sit straight. I want all of you to 10 seconds. Okay. Know the instruction first. Know the instruction. ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡಿ. ಡೂ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಸೇ. ಡೂ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಸೇ. ಓಕೆ, ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಲಗೈಯನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ತನ್ನಿ. ಬ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಯುವರ್ ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್. ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಪ್. ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫಿಂಗರ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಈ ತೋರ್ ಬೆರಳನ್ನು ಮೇಲೆ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಕ್ಲಾಕ್ ವೈಸ್ ತಿರುಗಿಸಿ, ಆಂಟಿ ಕ್ಲಾಕ್ ವೈಸ್ ತಿರುಗಿಸಿ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೆರಳು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ಮುಂದೆ ತನ್ನಿ. ಮೇಲೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೆರಳು ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ತೋರ್ ಬೆರಳು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಕ್ಲಾಕ್ ವೈಸ್ ತಿರುಗಿಸಿ, ಆಂಟಿ ಕ್ಲಾಕ್ ವೈಸ್ ತಿರುಗಿಸಿ. ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಿ, ಸ್ಟಾಪ್. ಈ ತೋರ್ ಬೆರಳಿನ ತುದಿಯಿಂದ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಟಿಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫಿಂಗರ್ ನೀವು ಯು ಟಚ್ ಯುವರ್ ಚೀಕ್. ಕೆನ್ನೆ ಮುಟ್ಟಿ. ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಇರಿ, ಹಾಗೆ ಇರಿ, ಹಾಗೆ ಇರಿ, ಹಾಗೆ ಇರಿ. ಕೆನ್ನೆನ ನೋಡಿ, ಅದು ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಇರಿ, ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಇರಿ. ಆಟ ಮುಗೀತು. 80% ಆಫ್ ಯು ಟಚ್ ದ ಚಿನ್, 15% ಟಚ್ ದ ಚೀಕ್. ಇನ್ನು 5% ನಾನು ಚೀಕ್ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಚಿನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಲ್ಲ, ಕೆನ್ನೆ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಗದ್ದೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಲ್ಲ, ಒದ್ದಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಅಂತ. ಆಟ ಮುಗೀತು. ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಇರಿ. ವಾಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಮೈ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮೇಡಮ್? ವಾಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಮೈ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್? ವಾಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಮೈ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್? ನೋ. ವೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಯು? Do what I say. Did you do what I said? You did what I did. No one do what you say. They do what you do. You do the right thing. They follow you and they become the right ones. ಯಾವುದೇ ಶಾಲೆ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸು 4 ಕಲಿಸ್ಬೇಕು: ಜ್ಞಾನ, ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ, ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನ, ಸುಜ್ಞಾನ. For the last 10 years, 3,650 days in my school, anything may have been missed, but in the last 10 years, every day morning, 3,650 stories have been told by me. ಅಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಟೋರೀಸ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಈ ವರ್ಷ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಆಲ್ ದ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದೇರ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 5 minutes ಡೋಂಟ್ ಟಾಕ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಸೊ 7 stories ಪ್ಲಸ್ ನಂದೊಂದು ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ 8 ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಈ ವರ್ಷ ಇಂಟು 300 days. ಅಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಟೋರೀಸ್ ಈ ವರ್ಷ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ. ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಸಾಕು, ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ದ ಲೈಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಡೂ ಟೆಲ್. ಅಮ್ಮಂದರು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು, ಅಮ್ಮಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲೋಟೋಗಿದ್ದೀರಿ? ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ವೇರ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಾನ್. ಕತೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ನಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಕತೆ ಆಗಿದೆ ಬಿಡಿ ಸರ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಶಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೆಲ್? ಶಿ ಹರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಎ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ನಾ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಟು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ದ ಪೇರೆಂಟಿಂಗ್. ಅದರಿಂದ ಭಾಳ ಕಷ್ಟ ಇದೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ದೇ ಶುಡ್ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಬಿಗ್. ನೀವು ಯಾರು 100 ತಗೋತೀರಿ ಈ ವರ್ಷ ಕೈ ಎತ್ತಿ. ನಾಳೆ ದೇರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ನಾಳೆ ನೀವು ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿ, ಮೇಡಮ್ ನಾಳೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿ, ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಆಫ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ 100 out of 100? ರೈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅನ್ನಿ. ಒಬ್ಬೆತ್ತನ ಕೇಳಿ ನಂಗೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾಳೆ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಬಿಗ್, ಯು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಬಿಗ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಬಿಗ್, ಯು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ಬಿಗ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ಬಿಗ್, ಯು ಬಿಕಮ್ ಬಿಗ್. लूटे तो भंडार को लूटना, मारे तो शेर को मारना. नंदे ಒಂದು ಮಾತಿದೆ, ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಕರೆ तो 100 ही करना. ಅದೇನದು 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಡನ್. ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಡನ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 25 ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ. 25 ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್. ಯು ನೇಮ್. ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಕಿಲ್. ನಾನು 1 ಗಂಟೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 25,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಇನ್ನೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿನೇ. ಬಿಕಮ್ ಎ ಸ್ಪೀಕರ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಅಣ್ಣ ತಮ್ಮ ಇಬ್ಬರು ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಅಣ್ಣ 40 years in the big scientist in America. He's there. My younger brother is a youngest group captain, got presidential award, and he participated in Kargil war. ನಾನು ಒಬ್ಬನೇ ದಡ್ಡ. 3 ಜನ ಗಂಡು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನಾವು. ನಾನು ತುಂಬ ದಡ್ಡ. ಬಟ್ at the age of 3, I came to the stage. For the last 57 years I am talking. 10 ಲಕ್ಷ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, 10 ಲಕ್ಷ ದೊಡ್ಡವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, 20 ದೇಶಗಳು ತಿರುಗ್ತೀನಿ, ಈ ದೇಶ ತಿರುಗ್ತೀನಿ. 240 ತಾಲೂಕಿಗೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿರೋನು ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನವ್ರು ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ, ದೇವೇಗೌಡರು ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಡಿಯೂರಪ್ಪ ನಾನು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಟೀಚ್ ದೆಮ್ ಎ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್. ಏನಾರು ಬದುಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬಂದವನಿಗೂ ಕೆಲಸ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲರಿ. ಅವ್ನಿಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಬೇಕಲ್ರಿ. ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಇನ್ ಇಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್. 22 ವರ್ಷ MTech, MBA, ಎಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗು, BA, BCom ಮಾಡಿ ರಸ್ತೆಗೆ ಬಂದರೆ ಹಿ ಡಸಂಟ್ ನೋ ABC ಆಫ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್. ಅವ್ನಿಗೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸು ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇದ್ದವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬೇರೆದು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂಗೆ ಹೋದರೆ 2 ನಿಮಿಷ ಮಾತಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ವಾಟ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್? ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಟೀಚ್ ದೆಮ್ ಹೌ ಟು ಬಿ ಬಿಗ್, ನಂಬರ್ 1, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೌ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಬಿಗ್. ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಚಿಕ್ಕ. ನೀವು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ರಾತ್ರಿ ಮಲ್ಗಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ, ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಯು ಗೋ ಟು ದ ಬೆಡ್, 5 minutes, you instead of referring the dictionary, you read a dictionary. Have a big Webster's dictionary, and at the age of, when he is in 6th standard, let him read one word and go to bed. Hardly it takes 2 minutes or 3 minutes or 4 minutes to read a word. And 6th standard in the degree ಆಗೋದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ವರ್ಡ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅವನಷ್ಟು ಥೌಸಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋನು ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತಲು ಯಾರೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ, ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಟೈಮ್, ಬಿಗ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್. It is not the time to speak. You are here to witness your child's amazing talent. ನಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಜಗತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಂದರರಲ್ಲದವರು ಯಾರೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರತಿಭಾವಂತರಲ್ಲದವರು ಯಾರೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್, ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟೆಡ್. ಆದರೆ ಅವನ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಉತ್ತೇಜನ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಬೆಳೆಸೋದಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಶುಡ್ ಡೂ. ಅದನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಚಿನ್ಮಯಾನಂದ ಅಂತಿದ್ದರು. ನಾನು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಹುಡುಗ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ಅವರ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಭಗವದ್ಗೀತೆ ಹೇಳೋರು ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋರು, ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ಹಾಕೋರು 30 ದಿನ. ಅವರು ಹಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಟೆಲ್ 45 years ago I heard, okay, if all the men become the painters, how ugly the world would be in our ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್. ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೆಟ್ಟದಾಗ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಪೇಂಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅಂತ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇದೇ ಆಗಿ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ತಗೊಂಡು? ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ the third application biodata for the teacher post is an engineering graduate. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಯಾಕ್ರೇ ಬರ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂದರೆ, ಸಾರಿ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಕೊಡಿ ಸರ್. ಸಿ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ಯು ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್? ಅದರಿಂದ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದು ಏನು ಬೇಕಾರೋ. ಪುನೀತ್ ರಾಜ್ಕುಮಾರಿ ಡಿಗ್ರಿನೇ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರತ್ನ ಯಂಗೆಸ್ಟ್. ರಾಜ್ಕುಮಾರ್ 4ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸು, ವರನಟ, ಪದ್ಮಭೂಷಣ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಅದರಿಂದ ಸಚಿನ್ ತೆಂಡೂಲ್ಕರ್ಗೂ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, 2000 crores ಅವನ ಆಸ್ತಿ ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯಂಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಭಾರತ ರತ್ನ. ಸೊ ಐ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಟೆಲ್, ಹೂ ಯು ಆರ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ಹೌ ಯು ಆರ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ನೀನು ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೆ, ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಯಾವ ಹಳ್ಳಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪ ಯಾರು, ನಿಮಗೆ ಓದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೆಯಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾ, 7ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಫೇಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್. ನೌ ಯು ಆರ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಡೂ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೂ ನೌ ದಿಸ್ ಇಯರ್. ವರ್ತಮಾನವೇ ಬೆರಗು. ಕೆ.ಸಿ. ಶಿವಪ್ಪನವರ ಮುದ್ದುರಾಮನ ಮನಸ್ಸು. ವರ್ತಮಾನವೇ ಬೆಳಗು, ವರ್ತಮಾನವೇ ಬೆರಗು. ದ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ದ ಗಾಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಮ್. So let us use this. I finish with one story, small 30-second story. There was a Swamiji. Sitting here, he used to tell what is happening somewhere else. New York, Washington, Delhi, Bombay, Calcutta. Sitting here, he used to tell what is happening. Such a great divine power he had. He was just walking and he came to a village. Outside a village there was a tree. ಒಂದು ಅರಳಿಕಟ್ಟೆ ಇತ್ತು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದ. ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತಲಿನವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಇವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿತ್ತು. They used to come and they used to ask some question, he used to answer. It was going on. After 3 days, a small boy, a naughty boy who is in 7th standard nearby village, he came to the Swamiji and he asked Swamiji, people say you are great. Sitting here you say something what is happening somewhere else. I don't want this. Something is happening here only, but you can't see. You don't know. If you tell what is that, I'll agree that you are a big man. Ask the question. My hand is closed. Tell me what is there inside. Simple question. ನಾನು ಕೈ ಮುಚ್ಚಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನಿದೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂತ. ಏನಿದೆ ಹೇಳಿ. Swamiji closed his eyes, opened his eyes. He said, my dear son, great Guru. He said, my dear son, you have a small beautiful bird in your hand. ನಿನ್ನ ಕೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಂದರವಾದ ಪುಟ್ಟದಾದ ಪಕ್ಷಿ ಇದೆ. Boy got shocked. Really, he had a small bird in his hand. How come Swamiji knows this? But he was not ready to lose. He has come here to make Swamiji lose. So he said, Swamiji, you are right. But I have second question. And this is the last question. If you answer this, I'll agree that you are a great man. Ask, last question, ask. Swamiji, you said there is a small bird. You are right. Now tell me whether it is dead or alive. Badkidiyo sattidiyo heli. Swamiji closed his eyes, opened his eyes. He was unable to give the answer. Now Swamiji is about to lose the battle. Solo time bandubitu. Yake? The boy is a naughty boy. If the Swamiji said it is alive, he would have just crushed it to die. If Swamiji said it is dead, he would have just allowed it to fly. ಅವ್ನು ಬದುಕಿದ್ರೆ ಈಚೆಗೆ ಸಾಯಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತಿದ್ದ, ಸತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಆರ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು? ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಗೇರ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗಂದೆ ನೆನಪು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಓಕೆ, ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಗೇರ್. Swamiji closed his eyes, opened his eyes, and he is the man to win. And he said, my dear son, the life of the bird is in your hand. You can make it fly or you can make it die. ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಬದುಕು, ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಬದುಕು, ಎಲ್ಲರದ್ದು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಪರಿಸರದ ಬೆಂಬಲಗಳು, ಎನ್ವಿರಾನ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್. ಟೀಚರ್ಸು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ನಮ್ಮ ಅನಂತಕುಮಾರು ಅವ್ರ ಹೆಂಡ್ತಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಾಲು, 3 ಜನ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಕಂಬಗಳು ಸೇರಿದೆ ಈ ಶಾಲೆಯ ಯಶಸ್ಸಿಗೆ. ಒಂದು, ಈ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿ ಆಸಕ್ತಿಯಿಂದ. ನಾನು ಕೇಳಿದೆ ಗಂಡ ಹೆಂಡ್ತಿಗೆ, ಮೊದಲು ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಾಲು ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಎಮಿನೆಂಟ್, ಮೆಚೂರ್ಡ್, ಅಡಲ್ಟ್, ಗ್ರೇಟ್, ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ಡ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಈ ಶಾಲೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಿಡು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಮೇಡಮ್ ವೈಸ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ನಾನು ದಿನ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದರು. ಇವ್ರು ಯಾಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ದಿನ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಶಿ ಈಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟಿಂಗ್. ಸಿ ಅನ್ಲೆಸ್ ಯು ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನಾಟ್ ಇವಾಲ್ವ್. ಇದು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿರಿ ನೀವು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಗಂಡ ಹೆಂಡ್ತಿ ಹಿಂದೆ ಅವರು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರಂತೆ, ಹೆಂಡ್ತಿ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅವರು. ನೀವು ಯಾಕೆ ಬರ್ತೀರಿ ಹಿಂದೆ? ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ದಾರಿ ತಪ್ಪದಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ಒಂಚೂರು ಪ್ರತಿ ಹೆಜ್ಜಲು. ಸಿ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಪಿಲ್ಲರ್ಸ್. ಅವ್ರದ್ದೊಂದು ಕಂಬ. ಎರಡನೇ ಕಂಬ ಮಕ್ಕಳುಗಳು. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್, ಎಂಪವರಿಂಗ್, ಎನ್ಹ್ಯಾನ್ಸಿಂಗ್, ಎನ್ರಿಚಿಂಗ್, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯು ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಎನ್ಲೈಟೆಂಡ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಯು ನೋ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ನಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪ್ನಿಂಗ್. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ ಎಟ್ ಹೋಮ್ with you. And third one. And the fourth one is the entire society, 800 crore people are with you to help you out. So these four pillars can make the building successful. Aikhyatha is going to be successful. But these four pillars have to unite. Ade Aikhyatha, team. Team andre ಹೇಳಿ TEAM. Together everyone achieves more. ಕೂಡಿ ಬಾಳಿದರೆ ಸ್ವರ್ಗ ಸುಖ. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ, ಕಲಿಸೋಣ, ಬೆಳೆಯೋಣ, ಬೆಳೆಸೋಣ. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಗ್ರೋ ಟುಗೆದರ್. ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ನಿಮಗೆ? ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಬನ್ನಿ ಮೇಷ್ಟ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡಿ. ಮೇಷ್ಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡಿ. ನೀವಿಬ್ಬರು ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಗುನ ಬೆಳೆಸಬೇಕು. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನೀವು ದತ್ತು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ದತ್ತು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ನೀವಿಬ್ಬರು ಸೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡಲಿ, ನೀವು ಮಾಡಲಿ ಅಂತ ಅವರಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿ. ಗಂಡ ಹೆಂಡ್ತಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿ. ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ದಿನ 10 ನಿಮಿಷ ಗಂಡ ಹೆಂಡ್ತಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಕಣ್ಣಿಟ್ಟು ಲವ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಕಣ್ಣಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಮರ್ತೇ ಹೋಗಿದೆ ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಕಣ್ಣಿಡೋದು. ಮದ್ರಾಸ್ ಐ ಅಂತೀರಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಮಾತಾಡಿ. ಬಾತ್ ಹಿ ಬಾತೋ ಮೇ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಬದಲ್ ಜಾತಾ ಹೈ. ಟಾಕ್ ಟು ಚೈಲ್ಡ್, ಟಾಕ್ ಟು ಟೀಚರ್, ಟಾಕ್ ಟು ದ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಟಾಕ್. ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಟಾಕ್ ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್. ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೈಫ್ ಟಾಕ್ ಟು. ಬಾತ್ ಹಿ ಬಾತೋ ಮೇ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಬದಲ್ ಜಾತಾ ಹೈ. ರಾತ್ ಹಿ ರಾತೋ ಮೇ ಇತಿಹಾಸ ಬದಲ್ ಜಾತಾ ಹೈ. बात ही बातों में विश्वास बदल जाता है, रात ही रातों में इतिहास बदल जाता है. अगर तुम चाहो तो, अगर मैं चाहूँ तो, अगर हम सब चाहे तो ज़मीन तो क्या आसमान भी बदल जाता है. And this is counseling. Okay, I wish everywhere the counseling starts, and no counseling center is there to make your child understand the subject, do better things and become great, good and amazing. You are the best counselor, the parents. So today I have come here to talk to the parents, nothing else. He is your son, he is your daughter. Take care of them, and they should take care of this country. They are the future of this great world, and the world is going to change in the next 10 years. Every 5 to 10 years the world is changing now. Okay, and every year it might be after 2030 or 2040, and they should get ready. And being ordinary, it can get you nothing. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is just extra. All extras come together, extraordinary happens. And for this, 2 sentences. Number 1, think you can. Anything can be done. Anything can be done by any person. If you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. If you think you can't, you don't try it at all. If you think you can, you may or you may not. If you think you can't, definitely you can't. If you think you can, you may too. Come, let us think we can. Nothing is impossible. And the second sentence, last sentence is, only if you think you can, nothing will happen. There is another sentence. For today, what I am should be different from yesterday. ಬದಲಾವಣೆಗೆ ತಕ್ಕ ಹಾಗೆ ನಾವು ಬದಲಾಗದೆ ಹೋದರೆ, ಬದಲಾವಣೆಯ ಗಾಳಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜೋರಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಯೇ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಬದಲು ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡುತ್ತದೆ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಡು ನಾಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಚೇಂಜ್ ವಿಲ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಯು. ಬಿಫೋರ್ ದ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೆಟರ್ ವಿ ಚೇಂಜ್. ಕಮ್, ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful words and gracing this occasion with your presence. Your thoughts and wisdoms have truly motivated us all. So what's next, Anuradha?
Well, Nisha, the evening is far from over. The stage is set now, the spotlight is ready, and our talented students are eager to showcase their skills. It's time to immerse ourselves in an evening of rhythm, melody, drama, and colors.
So, without a further ado, let's begin this grand cultural extravaganza with our first performance. We have a spectacular performance lined up for you. And now let's welcome Sonika of grade 8I. grade 8, to give us a quick insight in our first performance.
A warm welcome to one and all present here today. To begin this wonderful event on a joyous note, we have a mesmerizing dance that symbolizes happiness, positivity, and celebration. Dance is the purest form of expression, and through this performance, we would like to give a heartfelt greetings to one and all present here today. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as our talented students set the stage on fire with their energy and grace. Let's welcome them with a big round of applause. Good enough, ma'am?
Wow, wow, what an amazing welcome. Now, let's welcome Vihana from grade 2 to give us a quick insight into our next performance.
Now, we have a very special performance by Little Stars. They are here to spread happiness and joy with their adorable dance moves. Get ready to clap, cheer, and enjoy as our tiny dancers bring smiles to all our faces. So, without further ado, let's welcome our lovely M0 kids as they present a fun and exciting dance just for you. Put your hands together for them.
Party hard just like it's Mardi Gras, cause that's what life is for. And we don't party hardly, we just party hard. And not because we born, we party cause we born apart. That's why I keep moving, yes, that's why I keep moving, yes, that's why I keep on doing what I'm doing, y'all. I like the moving, I like the moving, I like the moving, we like the moving. I like the moving, she like the moving, he like the moving, we like the moving. I like the body, he like the body, they like the body, we like the body.
That. Thank you, mini vendors. Now, now let's hear from Adidev about what's coming next.
everyone. Now our adorable stars are all set to spread happiness with their charming smiles and energetic moves. So, let's put our hands together and cheer for our tiny stars of M1 who are going to present a delightful welcome song dance just for you. Enjoy the performance.
That was an adorable dance. Thank you, children. Let's invite Lahik of grade 2 to reveal what exciting performance awaits up next.
Good evening, everyone. Hope you all are having a great time. A father is a child. First hero, a guiding light and a pillar of strength. The bond between a father and child is built on love, trust, and countless precious moments. So let's welcome our wife who are going to take us on an emotional journey celebrating the bond between a father and child. So sit back, enjoy, and let your hearts be filled with love. Thank you. You're my baby Johnny, Johnny, baby Johnny. You're my baby, baby, baby Johnny. तेरी मेरी प्यारी है कहानी, तेरी मेरी बातों में न दानी.
मेरी आंखों के सितारे बुलबुलों को प्यारे, जो करो जैसे हम चाहे जो करो. तू मेरा तू है मेरा आसमां. तू मेरा तेरे बिन मैं कहां. तेरे होने से है मेरी जान जान जान. तेरे होने से है मेरी जान जान जान. नहीं रे तेरे
That was an adorable dance. Thank you, children. The excitement continues. Ridhishri of grade 3 will now give us a short preview of what's coming up next.
Grandparents are the backbone of every family, the ones who fill our lives with wisdom, warmth, and unconditional love. Today, our children are here to dedicate a special dance performance to their beloved Dada Dadis and Nana Nanis as a token of their love and appreciation. Hello, dear audience. Get ready for an heartwarming performance filled with love, joy, and gratitude. So, let's welcome our young stars of M2 with a big round of applause. Thank you.
Dada, Dadi, Nana, Nani, welcome to our school. Dada, Dadi, Nana, Nani, welcome to our school. तुम भी खुश हो, हम भी खुश है सारा स्कूल. तुम भी खुश हो, हम भी खुश है सारा स्कूल. मेरी इस जिंदगी में आप बड़े अनमोल. मेरी इस जिंदगी में आप बड़े अनमोल. हमको अच्छे लगते हैं आपके मीठे बोल. हमको अच्छे लगते हैं आपके मीठे बोल. दादा दादी नाना नानी वेलकम टू आवर स्कूल. दादा दादी नाना नानी वेलकम टू आवर स्कूल. तुम भी खुश हो, हम भी खुश है सारा स्कूल. तुम भी खुश हो, हम भी खुश है सारा स्कूल. पापा कभी हमें जो डांट भी देते हैं. मम्मी पापा कभी हमें जो डांट भी देते हैं. दादाजी फिर हमको अपनी गोद में लेते हैं. दादाजी फिर हमको अपनी गोद में लेते हैं. समझाते सहलाते हैं, बच्चे ही बन जाते हैं. समझाते सहलाते हैं, बच्चे ही बन जाते हैं. राजा रानी वाले फिर किस्से हमें सुनाते हैं. राजा रानी वाले फिर किस्से हमें सुनाते हैं. दादा दादी नाना नानी वेलकम टू आवर स्कूल. दादा दादी नाना नानी वेलकम टू आवर स्कूल. तुम भी खुश हो, हम भी खुश है सारा स्कूल. तुम भी खुश हो, हम भी खुश है सारा स्कूल.
It was an amazing performance. Here is an announcement. Car number 5767, yellow board. Number 5767, yellow board car, hindering the other vehicles in the parking. Can you please remove that car and park it somewhere? Car number 5767, yellow board car. move ahead, let's have Asta to share a few words about the next performance.
Up next, we are about to witness a performance that embodies power, rhythm, and devotion. A dance that portrays the cosmic energy of Lord Shiva himself. Shiv Tandav is not just a dance, it's an expression of destruction and creation, a symbol of divine power and grace. So without further ado, get ready to witness an electrifying performance by powerful dancers of grade 5 to present the divine Shiv Tandav. Please welcome them with a big round of applause.
जटाटवीगलज्जल प्रवाह पावितस्थले घरे वलम्ब्यलम्बिताम्बुजङ्गमड्डमड्डमड्डमन्निनादमड्डमर्वयं चकार चण्डताण्डवं तनोतु न शिव शिवं 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 जटाकटाः सम्भ्रमभ्रमन्निलिम्पनर्चरी वल्लरी विराजमानमूर्धनि धगद्धगद्धगज्ज्वलल्ललाटकट्टपावके किशोरचन्द्रशेखरे रते धराधरेन्द्रनन्दिनी विलासबन्धु बन्धुरस्फुरद्दिगन्त सन्तति प्रमोदमान मानसे कृपाकटाक्षधोरणी निरुद्धगर्धरापदि क्वचित् दिगम्बरे मनो विनोदमेतु वस्तुनि
अकाल मृत्यु मरता काम करता जो चंडाल का काल उसका क्या बिगाड़े भक्त जो महाकाल का अकाल मृत्यु मरता काम करता जो चंडाल का काल उसका क्या बिगाड़े भक्त जो महाकाल का अकाल मृत्यु मरता काम करता जो चंडाल का काल उसका क्या बिगाड़े भक्त जो महाकाल का अकाल मृत्यु मरता काम करता जो चंडाल का काल उसका क्या बिगाड़े भक्त जो महाकाल का भोले की मस्ती में नाचेंगे सारे भोले हरेंगे जो कष्ट तुम्हारे भोले के नाम पे चलती है दुनिया पार लगेगा भोले के सहारे भोले के नाम के दीवाने हुए हम फिर भूल गए हम तो सारे जिंदगी के गम तुझे देंगे भोले दर्शन साक्षात सामने जैसे हनुमान जी को दिए श्री राम ने भोले की भक्ति में मिल के सारे आज बोले हर हर महादेव महाकाल बम बोले बम बोले बम बोले बम बोले बम बम बोले बम बम बोले बम 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 बोले
Here is an announcement from our principal. Ma'am, please.
Hello parents, are you all enjoying? No, I'm not able to hear you. Still. See, you're not making noise, so the speaker is making. So can I hear once again? Are you all enjoying? Yes, thank you so much. And you can see the lot of effort put in by our students. Especially there is one program which is called Empowering Women, and I think that will give a proper message that is required for all of you. I do understand that children are there, small children, but they are comfortable. They are happy with their kids. So I request you to not to request to take them. If M0 is alone, I can understand, but I request you to at least wait till that women empowerment, and please see that, and then I would request you to wait for the grand finale, because that is also a great performance that you'll enjoy about it. So I request all of you to be here. Tomorrow is a Sunday. You can wake up late. Bye-bye tiffins are here. You can buy the tiffin if you can't prepare it. Ladies, please give rest for them. Men, so thank you for cooperating. Thank you so much.
Let's call upon Ritanya of grade 3 to introduce our next program.
Hello everyone. Friends are like stars. They come and go, but the ones that stay are the ones that glow. Friends are the family we choose, the ones who laugh with us, support us, and make every moment special. Today, our adorable M2 kids are here to showcase the joy of friendship through a delightful Friends dance. The energy, innocence, and enthusiasm will surely fill your hearts with happiness. So, let's cheer for these little stars who are coming on the stage to celebrate the magic of friendship. Thank you.
When I'm alone on a dark and rainy night, it feels like I'm the only one alive. If I get lost and have nowhere to go, there is one thing I'll always know. You'll be around through ups and downs if I call your name. Best friends forever, forever and ever. No matter what, we stick together. Best friends forever, forever and ever. Me and my girls, we're best friends forever. BFF, best friends. BFF, forever. I keep your secrets, cross my heart to die. And if you're sad, it's all gonna be alright. I'll be around through ups and downs. Just call my name. Best friends forever, forever and ever. No matter what, we stick together. Best friends forever, forever and ever. Me and my girls, we're best friends forever. Sometimes we all get scared. Sometimes we all feel sad. That's when you need a friend. Best friends forever, forever and ever. No matter what, we stick together. Best friends forever, forever and ever. Me and my girls, we're best friends forever. Me and my girls, we're best friends forever. Me and my girls, we're best friends forever.
And hard work behind each and every performance. For the next highlight of the evening, Akshara of grade 3 will tell us more about that.
Family is where life begins and love never ends. It is our source of strength, happiness, and unconditional support. Today, our talented students of M2 are here to celebrate the beauty of family through a heartwarming song. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy this beautiful performance dedicated to the bonds that hold us together, our family. Thank you.
Together we are a family. My mother, brother, sisters, my father, and me. Together we are a family. My mother, brother, sisters, my father, and me. Together we go, my family and I. We make the snowman come to life. Daddy will dress him head to toe. Mommy will find a stone for his nose. Come on, let's go. My mother, brother, sisters, my father and me. Together we are a family. My mother, brother, sisters, my father and me. Big brother will help find the parts. Little brother will create the art. Big sister will help make the beat. Little sister will make sure it's neat. Come with me. Together we are a family. My mother, brother, sisters, my father and me. Together we are a family. My mother, brother, sisters, my father and me. Big brother will help find the parts. Little brother will create the art. Big sister will help make the beat. Little sister will make sure it's neat. Come with me. Together we are a family. My mother, brother, sisters, my father and me. Together we are a family. My mother, brother, sisters, my father and me. Together we are a family. My mother, brother, sisters, my father and me.
Magic upholds on the stage. Let's hear from Jaganachari of grade 1 about what's in store next.
Get ready for an electrifying performance that will leave you inspired and energized. Up next, we have a power-packed dance to the song Believer, a track that speaks of strength, resilience, and never giving up. So put your hands together to welcome incredible dancers of M3A who are here to mesmerize with their passions and energy.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, ooh. I was broken from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took at me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the. Hey, you made me a believer, believer. Hey, you made me a believer, believer. Hey, let the bullets fly, let the rain. My love, my time, it came from. Hey, you made me a believer, believer. Give me some time to think. I'm in the bathroom looking at me. Facing the mirror is all I need. Wait until the Reaper takes my life. Never gonna get me out alive. I will live 1,000,000,000 lives. My patience is waning. Is this entertaining? My patience is waning. Is this entertaining? I got this feeling that you know where I'm losing all control. Is this magic in my bones? I got this feeling in my soul. Go ahead and throw your stones. Is this magic in my bones? Playing with the stick of dynamite. There was never gray and black and white. There was never wrong till there was right. Feeling like a bullet hurtling, seeing all the vultures circling, burning in the flames I'm working in, turning in the bed it's darkening. My patience is waning. Is this entertaining?
That was a breathtaking performance. Thank you, Tiny Stars. Our respected guest of honor, K. Revanna, a distinguished scientist, engineer at UR Rao Satellite Center, Bengaluru, heading the RF and Digital Systems Realization Division. He has been with ISRO since 1988, contributing to the design and development of TTC receivers for various Indian satellites. His division plays a key role in delivering RF and digital systems for major missions like Chandrayaan 3, Aditya L1 and NASA ISRO projects. Sir is a BE graduate from UVCE. He specializes in receivers, TCXOs and ACAW filters and was honored with the Team Excellence Award 2013 for his work on IRNSS 1A. We are privileged to have Mr. K. Revanna with us today. Sir, we would be delighted to hear from you. I kindly request you to address the gathering.
Thank you. Thank you for that introduction. Dear parents, dignitaries on the front row, you all know what is the importance of education. That is why you have put your children in such a beautiful school where education is given apart from giving the moral values. You are all aware, just few minutes back, our chief guest has told, it is not only the maths, science, engineering, but it is the moral values which weighs lot and makes the life very beautiful by honoring your parents, by honoring the family values, and live in a society where harmony is existing. This kind of education is only possible if you are grooming your children in an education institution where moral values are taught along with your regular curriculum. What I am seeing here is, it is the culmination of both the moral values and the education which is being parted here, and you are all witnessing it. I know you are all very enthused to witness your children performing here. I will not take much time. I myself studied in a rural school where the education means for us, it was like, no, do all your routine work of the agriculture or horticulture, whatever family profession was. After that, if time is left, you go for the studies or you go to school. That kind of environment was there in 1970s when we started our studies. Of late, when I became aware of the importance of education after coming to the city, involving with my fellow friends who are all had that education background earlier itself, and where they started and where we were left out, left behind, it all speaks about the importance of education. Education means everything. You do whatever profession you want. You become a scientist, you become a doctor, you become an engineer, you become a technocrat, or you become an agriculturist, or you become whatever you feel like in a film industry, or a drama artist, or whatever field, cultural events. This is possible only if you have the enough background education with you. If education is not there in outside society, you know people how they cheat or how they how they can brainwash you, and they'll make you to dance to their tunes. It all can be avoided, or it all can be questioned. If somebody says you do this, the next minute you will ask why it has to be done like that. It can be done in my way. It's all possible if you have the education. That kind of education is being given in an institutions where Aikhyatha education institution is there, which is led by a profound family, which has the dedication and courage to stand behind the teaching staff to take them to the greater heights, and all children are being given a good education here. Now coming to my profession, I started as a ordinary technician in ISRO. The ISRO, as the name suggests, it is an Indian Space Research Organization. It has so much of avenues, so much of opportunities given to the individuals inside. After joining ISRO, I started my further higher education, and I became graduate while working. It's all possible because ISRO has given me that opportunity. And in ISRO, as you all know, we all work in cutting edge technologies, where the general society is left 20-30 years back. In ISRO, we have that kind of advanced technologies we'll be working on, like quantum communications. We have the artificial intelligence, where we take opportunities to work on, like you all know, the light travels at 380,000 kilometers per second. With this kind of speed itself, to reach the other planets, it takes few seconds or few minutes. You all know that a few years back we achieved putting satellite into Mars orbit. As you all know, the signal, electrical signal, which travels at light speed, to go to Mars and come back, it takes 2 minutes. Within 2 minutes, the satellite which is revolving around the Mars at 25,000 kilometers per hour speed, what can happen in 2 minutes? You know, on roads, the vehicles traveling at 60 kilometers speed itself meets with an accident if a fraction of second negligence is there while driving. Such a thing, the 2 minutes time which it takes for the propagation of the electrical signal to the Mars, and the decision has to be taken after 2 minutes, maybe the spacecraft would have collapsed. In such conditions, we use sensors and other available the resources to manage the orbit mechanics such that the spacecraft survives the harsh environment there. This kind of technologies are available in ISRO. Not only in ISRO, any research organization, be it their the whatever field they have, like Baba Atomic Research Center, where the atomic energy is being used for the peaceful utilization of the society. This kind of institutions, defense organizations, all these places, you have so much of avenues which can be utilized, and your children who are all budding talents, just now we have witnessed, and they are all going to become one of the pillars of such a great organizations. You all groom them. Please allow them to have the education of their own talent, of their own interest. Don't be behind, like the other speaker told, I have to score 100%, I have to score this much of percentage, then only I can leave. No, it is not that. it is the understanding of the individual. What kind of understanding you have about the society, about the field what you are in, that's all makes the difference. Then later nobody asks how many marks you have scored, what marks was there in maths, what marks was there in science. Nobody asks. It's all you have to excel in your given field. I hope with this, the Aikhyatha Education Institution is giving a profound foundation for your kids, and Principal Madam is grooming all your kids to a greater heights, and they all provide a strong pillars to your families, and they will grow in a good environment, getting moral education as well as the academic education. Let us hope all your children gets a good education here in this education institution. With that, I conclude the small speech, and please enjoy your evening with all your kids. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful words and gracing this occasion with your presence. Now, let's welcome Kenisha of Grade 3 as she gives us a sneak peek into her next mesmerizing performance.
Hello, wonderful audience. Tonight, we bring you the magic of the retro era, a time of evergreen melodies, iconic dance moves, and unforgettable style. Let's welcome our dynamic stars of M3, ready to transport you back in time with their energy, grace, and charm. So, put your hands together and get ready to groove as we present a dazzling retro dance performance.
Baby, when you see me coming, yeah, you better run for cover. Cause you know when I find you, yeah, I'm gonna be your lover. Baby, when you see me coming, yeah, you better run for cover. Cause you know when I find you, yeah, I'm gonna be your lover.
से लोग कहेंगे अगर प्यार मुझे मैं तो लाख बुला दूं, नींद चुरा लूं, होश उड़ा दूं, मैं तो बाहों में लेकर राह बुला दूं, बात बना दूं, चाहे जहां दिल को छुपा, बातों ही बातों में तो मुलाकातों में ले लूं। बचना ऐ हसीनों तो मैं आ गया, ये बचना ऐ हसीनों लो मैं आ गया। हुस्न का आशिक, हुस्न का दुश्मन, अपनी अदा है यारों से जुदा। बचना ऐ हसीनों लो मैं आ गया, बचना ऐ हसीनों लो मैं आ गया।
Baby, when you see me coming, yeah, you better run for cover. Cause you know when I find you, yeah, I'm gonna be your lover. Baby, when you see me coming, yeah, you better run for cover. Cause you know when I find you, yeah, I'm gonna be your lover.
तुमको पाया है तो जैसे खोया हूँ, कहना चाहूँ भी तो तुमसे क्या कहूँ। तुमको पाया है तो जैसे खोया हूँ, कहना चाहूँ भी तो तुमसे क्या कहूँ। किसी ज़बान में भी वो लफ्ज़ ही नहीं कि जिनमें तुम हो क्या तुम्हें बता सकूँ। मैं अगर कहूँ तुम सा हंसी कायनात में नहीं है कहीं, तारीफ ये भी तो सच है कुछ भी नहीं।
Harshini of grade 5 to give a glimpse about next.
Today, we remember the tragic Jallianwala Bagh massacre where hundreds of innocent lives were lost. Let us honor the sacrifice and pledge to uphold the unity and justice. Now I would like to welcome grade 5, 6, 7, 8 to perform Jallianwala Bagh skit. Let's hear it from them. Good evening, one and all present here. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have gathered here to remember a pivotal moment in Indian history. A moment that shook the very foundation of our nation and a moment that awakened the spirits of resistance and galvanized the fight for freedom. Yes, your guess is right. It was on that fateful day, April 13, 1919, when the British colonial forces, under the command of General Dyer, unleashed a brutal and senseless massacre on a peaceful gathering of unarmed Indians at Jallianwala Bagh in Amritsar. The crowd, comprising men, women, and children, had gathered there to protest against the Roll Act, a law that curtailed the basic rights and freedoms of the Indians. But instead of being met with reason and dialogue, they were met with bullets and brutality. Through our skit, we aim to bring to life the events of that fateful day and to honor the hundreds who have lost their lives and to pay tribute to the countless others who were injured and traumatized. Let's take a journey back in time to the streets of Amritsar, to the grounds of Jallianwala Bagh, and relive the story of courage, resistance, and sacrifice that defines our nation's fight for freedom. We hope this performance inspires us all to value the hard-earned freedom we enjoy today. Thank you for being here and encouraging us all with your presence. At this time, let's watch a video presentation that will take us back to that moment. Let's begin.
सन 1919 में अंग्रेजी हुकूमत ने रॉलेट कानून जारी किया, जिसके तहत अंग्रेजी सरकार किसी भी भारतीय पर बिना मुकदमा चलाए उसे जेल में बंद कर सकती थी। इस कानून के लागू होते ही पूरे देश में क्रांति की लहर जाग उठी और देश भर में विरोध हुआ। बैसाखी की सुबह 13 अप्रैल 1919 को अमृतसर के जलियांवाला बाग में हर समुदाय के लोग आम सभा में शांतिपूर्ण विरोध के लिए शामिल हुए थे। जब इस बात की जानकारी ब्रिटिश आर्मी में तैनात जनरल डायर को मिली वो अपने सैनिकों समेत सीधा जलियांवाला बाग आ पहुंचा। सभा शांतिपूर्ण थी, मगर बिना चेतावनी दिए जनरल डायर ने गोली चलाने का हुक्म दे दिया। बेतहाशा गोलियां चली, सैकड़ों लोग मरे और घायल हुए। जलियांवाला बाग हत्याकांड के बाद देश भर में अंग्रेजी हुकूमत के खिलाफ आग सी भड़क उठी थी और देश में जगह जगह मोर्चे होने लगे। आज भी जलियांवाला बाग की हर दीवार और कोने पर मानवता के संघर्ष और बलिदान की अमर कहानी लिखी हुई है।
That was truly moving. As we move forward, let us carry the lessons of resilience, hope and unity. In our next segment, we will introduce you the characters who will bring this historical event to life. And I am Akhil from grade 4. First, we have Prithvi playing the role of General Reginald Dyer, the British officer who ordered the massacre. Adav are Dr. Satyapal and Sonika are Saifuddin Kichlu, our Indian political leaders. Asta as a passionate Indian leader and protester. Srijita, a brave mother, attending the gathering with her child Adavya. Also, Harika, Akshat, Yadav, Avyukt, Prajash, Chayank are the protesters demonstrating the resilience of the Indian people. The soldiers played by Hitat, Sai Shreyan, Kavin, Roshan, Prithviraj, Pavan, Shreyas and Ritik who follow orders during the tragic event. And my dear friends, Chirag, Garv, Himesh, Abhishek, Harsha, Kuberagulan, Ishan, Rohit, Sri Sai who are also part of the skit. And lastly, our narrators, Pooja, Harshini, Yashashvi and Nityashri. Thank you all. Your dedication and creativity in bringing these roles to life have set the stage for an engaging and a memorable performance. It's clear that a lot of effort went into each portrayal, and I am excited to see how the story unfolds.
Thank you, Akhil, for introducing the characters. During World War I, the British government of India passed what became known as Rowlatt Act in early 1919, which has eventually led to wartime measures. By the war's end, expectations were high among Indian populace that those measures would be eased and that Indians would be given more political autonomy. Instead, however, the British government of India enacted a Rowlatt Act. The stage is set as a busy marketplace in Amritsar. People are gathered, holding banners and chanting slogans. Dr. Satyapal and Dr. Saifuddin Kichlu stand on the stage addressing the crowd.
It's not working. Okay, it's working. Start. You're warm. I have warm. Working. It's not.
Down with the Rowlatt Act, we want freedom. Down with the Rowlatt Act, we want freedom.
What is happening? Why are you all protesting?
We are protesting against the Rowlatt Act.
We need to strongly voice our opposition to the British Raj. Come, let's join.
My brothers and sisters, the British think they can silence us with fear, but we will not be timid. This rollout attack is an attack on our freedom.
Down with the roll attack. We want freedom. Down with the roll attack. We want freedom.
Yes, freedom, but not through violence. If we riot and strike back with anger, then we will give an excuse for them to crush us. That is not our path. We will resist, but not through violence. We will march, we will fast, we will fill their jails, but we will not raise a hand in anger. Let them strike us, let them imprison us. The world will see who the real oppressors are.
The injustices we have suffered are countless. Our people have been oppressed, marginalized, and silenced. How can we not stand and take a fight for our rights? How can we be silent in the face of oppression?
We are doing nothing, my son. We are showing them their own cruelty. When they raise their sticks, we will not strike back. We will endure. And that endurance, that courage will shake the empire to its core.
You speak the truth. We will not let fear rule us.
This gathering is illegal. The assembly is prohibited. Leave the area at once, or else we will enforce the law.
We are citizens of India. We have the right to speak. We are not afraid of your threats.
Arrest Dr. Satyapal and Dr. Kichlu. They are disturbing the peace.
This is injustice. We will not stand idly by. Bharat Mata ki jai.
Inqalab Zindabad! Inqalab Zindabad!
The city of Amritsar stood on the brink of turmoil. The arrest of Dr. Satyapal and Dr. Saifuddin Kichlu, two prominent leaders of nationalist movement, sent shockwaves through the people. What had begun as a peaceful protest against the Rowlatt Act was ignited a fire of resistance. In the government offices, the Brigadier General Dyer and his officers viewed the gathering, caused suspicion. To them, every Indian protest was a spark that could ignite a rebellion. The solution was not a dialogue, but force, an iron fist to crush any defiance.
Sir, finally with the arrest of Dr. Satyapal and Dr. Kichlu, the city should come down. They too were riling up the people.
But sir, their followers are furious. The protests are growing. The crowds are gathering in the streets, demanding their release.
Let them gather. Tell our men to be prepared with their arms. Tomorrow we are going to teach a lesson for them. We cannot allow the rebellion to spread.
The arrest of Dr. Satyapal and Dr. Saifuddin Kichlu shocked the people of Amritsar. Protests spread across the city. Thousands gathered at Jallianwala Bagh on 13th April 1919 to protest peacefully. But what happened the next was a tragedy of India we'll never forget.
Brothers and sisters, today we gather not as Hindus, not as Muslims, but as Indians. The British have arrested our leaders, Dr. Satyapal and Dr. Kichlu, not because they broke any law, but because they dared to speak for us.
Release our leaders!
Down with British rule!
Release our leaders!
Down with British rule!
They take our leaders, they take our rights. Should we not fight back? Should we not storm the British officers and take them back?
No, my son, that is what they expect. They want us to riot, to turn
but brutality and weakness. Violence will not bring victory. That's why Mahatma urges us to choose non-violence. If we riot and retaliate, we become the vandals and they claim the law. But when we endure their blows with courage, the world will see who the true vandals are.
The British fear nothing more than a people who refuse to be broken. Indeed, unite is our strength. Release our leaders! Release our leaders! It was the day of Baisakhi, a joyous harvest festival. Thousands of men, women and children had gathered in Jallianwala Bagh, a public garden surrounded by high walls with narrow entrances. They came to celebrate, to meet family and friends, and to peacefully protest against the repressive Rowlatt Act imposed by the British colonial government.
आधा तेरा इश्क आधा मेरा
What is happening? Why are they here with guns and we are unarmed?
Sir, should we give them the last warning?
They have had their enough warnings. No more meeting. Take your positions. Block all the exits. Prepare to fire on my command.
Stay close to me, Adavya. Stay calm.
We must remain peaceful and united.
Open fire!
For 10 minutes, the gunfire continued. Panic spread, but there was no escape. The ground became a graveyard of the innocent.
तुझे नहीं अब
of Indians.
They thought they could silence us with bullets, but they only strengthen our resolve. We'll fight for our freedom, those who have fallen.
We will remember this day. We'll tell our children and their children too. We will fight for a free India.
We must keep their legacy alive. हम अपने खून से आज़ादी लिखेंगे.
The Jallianwala Bagh massacre became a turning point in India's struggle for independence. The sacrifices made that day continue to inspire generations to stand against injustice. Let us remember the bravery and the loss of that fateful day. May their souls rest in peace, and may we honor their legacy by striving for a world where freedom and justice prevail.
Emotional performance. This skit has truly touched our hearts. Thank you all the participants.